is my review for Bleach Manga chapter 534, so let's get into this. So, this week's Bleach Manga chapter, it was another solid chapter for this week's Bleach. Yet again, it was a quick read, really. It's a quick read, but it's interesting. This chapter is very interesting. It makes you think, and I'm curious to what's exactly happened to Misaki, what's going on with Ryuken's mother. I'm curious about her as well. And just, you know, we get see Kisuke at the end. So, you know, this was another solid chapter for this week's Bleach. So I just want to talk about a few things that happened in this chapter, which is one, is Sheen leaving, going to the human world. Now, I'm curious why he's doing this. Like, why would you do this to yourself? Because I'm thinking this moment here, what's going on evolving around right now, is gonna get him in trouble. This is what's gonna get him in trouble. Because he shouldn't be. The thing is, he has no authorizations to even leave at this point. There is no danger like that for him to really be going. You know what I mean? So, I think somewhere in this incident, what's going on right now is going to get him in trouble with Soul Society. So, it's not going to look good for him. It's not going to look good for him. And then when it comes to Misaki, now apparently, Katagiri basically ratted on Misaki because she went out and, you know, protected the Shinigami and killed the Hollow, right? So she ended up telling Ryuken's mother, and Ryuken's mother was about to go ham on her, go ham, go get mad at her and stuff like that. And Ryuken's like, why did you tell my mother, Katagiri? And basically Katagiri's reason was her blood could be tainted by this Hollow. And that actually, that's good. That's good. It makes sense why she said this. It makes sense to why she actually had to say something, because she even told him, like, you said this yourself, that you want to make the Quincy blood pure. This could taint her, so something could be wrong with her. So I just want to make sure to take precautions to make sure nothing's wrong. And, you know, that's why she told. And so with this, Misaki was like, just falls out. So yeah, something is wrong with her. And so Ryuken picks her up and starts running away. Now, there's one thing you want to note, because I'm not sure, there's something in this page when it comes to Ryuken's mother. The thing is, if you look closely on her, there's two things that are noticeable. One is her leg. Like, there's a panel for her leg, and there's like this wound on her leg. And I'm assuming that what's going on with Misaki is similar to something that happened to Ryuken's mother. I'm assuming that. The reason why I also say this is because there's a slight little thing that you see on that same page on her chest. If you see Ryuken's mother's chest, there's like a little like a scratch, or like a hole kind of thing that's right there on the chest area. So I'm thinking she went through the same type of problem as well. Maybe she fought a Hollow before and something happened to her, but we don't know. I'm just trying to tie it in with Misaki, because Misaki is gradually getting a hole like a Hollow, and like it's taking over her body. So this Hollow bite is that essence that Rizaitu is trying to take over her body, and seems like, and maybe it's turning her into a Hollow or something like that. It's like this. It's similar to like The Walking Dead, or like zombies. If a zombie bites you, turn into a zombie. I think you get bit by this type of Hollow because of how Aizen was doing all these experiments to this Hollow, where it used a human soul and then mixed it with the freaking Hollow and stuff. Because it's mixed like that, and it's different and unique and everything, that's why it's having this adverse effect on them. Because a normal Hollow, if they were to get bitten, you nothing probably will happen to you, but I'm not sure. Maybe you may actually gain some Hollow type powers or something, maybe. But the whole point is, this is a different effect that you're getting off of this Hollow because of this bite, and it's really affecting her body. Not to mention, if they use a human soul for that Hollow for that mixing, so that's Shinigami's soul and a Hollow soul, or basically Rizaitu from both of those parties going inside of a Quincy, and that's like three things messing up together, which is probably messing with her. So maybe that could be the case with why she's all messed up. But at the end of this chapter, we ended up seeing Kisuke, and Kisuke ends up telling Ryuken and Ishin to come with him, because there's some possible ways to actually heal her. Now, I'm curious of what the possible ways are to actually fixing her up, and I can't really think of ways of what he can do. I'm thinking this could be something similar. Like, this is the only theory I think could possibly happen. I'm pretty sure I may be wrong on this though, but I'm thinking this is gonna be like a similar situation where Ichigo had to like fight through from holification basically to becoming a Hollow when he was trying to get Shinigami's powers back or something like that. Maybe there's gonna be some type of form of healing in that manner, or in that way. It's gonna be similar to Ichigo, how he fought this holification and stuff. I'm thinking that it could be something similar to that. I'm not sure, but if that's not the case, I'm not really sure what the exact healing process is. But the one thing I want to say is that this just helps the Kaien theory a little bit more. And the reason why I say this is because that Hollows essence that resides who is actually inside of her and is trying to control of her. So even if this healing actually does succeed and actually making her survive and live, that hollow power is still going to be inside of her. It's not going to just disappear, I'm pretty sure. And this is why, yet again, we see Ichigo have a similar form to that hollow whitey. You know, that's why he had that similar form. And it also can go into the Kaian theory, the Philly boy theory, where if that is Kaian's soul, that's why, because of that bite and how that Shinigami soul essence is there and everything, and that's Kaian's soul, that's why Ichigo kind of looks like that as well. Because of that hollow, because it's so prominent inside of Misaki now. You know what I mean? So I think that's also part of the reason why maybe this can come together and it could be Kaian's soul, and that's why Ichigo looks like that and has the similar hollow powers, or looks similar to that hollow anyway. So I think that's, as I said, Philly boy, you may be right on this, man. Just keep your theory together. So, like I said, it just shows that that theory could be more possible at this point, seeing how this hollow is powers taking over her body. So, yeah, I'm just curious of what's exactly gonna happen in the next chapter. I just know Kisuke's gonna do some type of healing. This is just also this is the introduction for both of all three of the three amigos, man. The three amigos, the three amigos. They're together now. They're together. You know, Kisuke, Hiruken, and Shin. So that's how they meet. This is how they meet each other. Best friends for life. But yeah. So this is nice. I just know he's gonna do some type of healing to her. Maybe Aizen may know about this. Maybe because I mean, this would be something that he would want to see. I'm just saying, he'd be like, "Ooh, what's going on here? Oh, like, you know, what I mean, he would love this." So yeah, I'm done now. Leave a comment below and tell me what you think of this chapter. What do you think of or some of the healing method that Kisuke can do to Misaki? What do you think of Ryuken's mother exactly? What do you think is wrong with her? Are you thinking the same thing I was thinking, that she's had something going on like this before too? And they're actually calling Ryuken's father too, by the way. They're trying to call him to see if he can fix anything too. So, like I said, I think they may have went through something like this, but give me your thoughts. I'm curious. Like this review and subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more Bleach reviews from me. So yeah, it's been the Thabreakmaster, and until then, people, break out.